And I had a gig in Lyon, in Rue Saint-Georges, in a place called Café des Arts. And so on the poster it said, Jim Rowland sings Bob Dylan, the Beatles, and a Welsh song. And that evening there was only about 5 people in the audience, you know, and I was terrorized as always. And one of the 5 people in the audience, probably the only one who stayed till the end, was a guy called Didier Vos, and he was the organizer of a huge Celtic music festival in Lyon called Celtitudes. And he had decided that the next year the guest of honor was going to be Wales, because I mean it's always Brittany or Ireland or Scotland or whatever, and it was going to be Wales. But he couldn't find any groups, and he couldn't find anybody from Wales, and he couldn't find any films or anything at all. And he said, well, you know, it's in a month. Do you have a band? And I said, yeah, sure. Yeah, I've got a band. Have you got like songs, your own songs? And I said, yeah, we've got, you know, learned songs and everything. And so he booked me for this festival in front of like 1,500 people, you know. So this is a big step up. And I went home and I called my mate John, and I said, John, we have a month to write 25 songs, find another 2 musicians, form a group, and do this festival. And that was the moment where I started writing my own songs, and we ended up playing for 25 years and touring in South Korea and opening for Deep Purple and all sorts of crazy stuff, you know. I thought, well, I don't really want to be jumping around in a kilt on stage anymore. Don't laugh. And so I'd rather be jumping around on a chair with my fingers typing stories, you know. So this time really kind of tried to concentrate on getting something good, and it was pretty good. So I wrote a play, and then I wrote a novel in French, and that actually went down far better than the novel in English, which is, you know, go figure. And then I wrote another novel in English, which was the sequel and the prequel to the first one. And now I'm very happy to be able to say I'm James Rowlands, the novelist, rather than Jim Rowlands, the drunk, kilt-wearing, Celtic music extravaganza. No, it's okay. I left myself a note before I came here, and it said 2 things. It said, don't say all the time, and I'm doing that. And it said, don't touch your nose. So I've got that one wrong already.